is we're making many copies of the DNA at specific locations. And then the last step is detection and separation. So that is where we will then create what we call a DNA profile, and it's kind of like a picture of the genetic information at multiple different locations.
Can you take a look at those for me for just a second? Two individuals with Elizabeth Garcia and Jimmy Lee excluded.
Yes, Ashley is on my team.
Okay. Can you just walk us through your educational background? That's 1202. This is Stacy Paper 29. This Jaime's report, the swabs that we were just discussing. 1202. They were presumptive testing for the presence of blood was positive.
Correct.
And yesterday we demonstrated that for you all. I'm not going to go through these crime scene photos again, mainly out of respect to his children who are in the courtroom. We spent enough time doing that yesterday and the day before. The defendant's blood is on his back. His blood is under Mr. Rogers' fingernails on his right hand. And that blood trail leading away from Mr. Rogers' apartment belongs to none other than the defendant in this case, Herbert Simpson. Okay, so what does that prove? What does that DNA and that blood evidence prove beyond a reasonable doubt? Well, it proves that the defendant was there and that he was bleeding. Okay, that's a good start. But we still have some questions that are left unanswered. Number one, as we can see, the victim in the case, Warren Rogers, he was shot once in the head at close range, was the evidence from the medical examiner, Dr. LeBoy. Where's the murder weapon? DNA is helpful. Show me a murder weapon, Mr. Coltman. State of Texas, show me the weapon that was used to end the victim's life.
They're the ones that put in the text message when he says, I ain't got no cash. I got a cash app. So they're trying to say now, oh, well, they were looking for cash. But then they didn't find it, so they decided to. That's just a back door to try to get you again to leap to some robbery charge. There is zero evidence of it. I hate that this happened. I do. This was not supposed to happen on February 5th or February 6th of 2023. This was not supposed to go down. It was not. And I'm sorry that it happened. And I know you want to hold somebody responsible for that, and I understand that. And if you choose to decide that Herbert Simpson committed the offense of murder, that's what your choice is in this case, because you feel like the evidence has proven that beyond a reasonable doubt, that is your choice, and your ability to do so is yours in this community. If that's what you choose to do. But leaping